We'll let them promote the next one. Preparing a protest? Fuck you. Let's see. I need to build. Mechanized sawmill. I see. Might as well build it in this place where it'll actually be useful. Okay. The cubes haven't arrived yet. Any second now. You'll have 2 cores. Ambalam. Create settlement, baby. All right. That is good shit. Okay, we've got expeditions going out. Not enough people. Not enough people. The whiteouts over there. We don't have our team discount. I think Fortitude Base is still in the whiteout zone, perhaps. Also, we have a lot of cubes out here, which is also probably why we were in a deficit for a while, because these places can't ship. I see. I see. Good to know. We do need to explore up here, looking for winter home. Back in here. Need more frickin' oil. More oil production. Convert coal into oil. Make prefabs. No, make goods. Actually, what if I do waste processing? Waste repurposing. Actually, no. I think waste repurposing should be over here. It's only 40 materials, though, is the problem. I want to spend one of my valuable cores on a waste repurpose. I need one for a pressurized coal liqueficator anyway. Hold on. Make another liqueficator. Liqueficator? Actually, we could do composites factory. There's 80 oil into 300 cubes. Our cube situation is about to be solved. Let's do another liqueficator. Yeah. And over here, we can do the... Actually, no, I just need to get my oil production up. I need to send more people over here. To do that, I need more housing. Do that. I can get more oil production. I need more people sent over here. Old dreadnought. People. Hey, wait, hold on. 2874. Like 200 workforce. That's like an extra 1,000 workforce. I think this means I can fit. Is that 130 more people or 1,300 more people? I guess we'll just do that and see what happens. Also, we need to send some more bulk oil shipments over. We'll send some cubes over. We'll send some goods over. All right. What happens? Yeah, because I probably need to get the oil manufacturing up to like maximum over here so I can just constantly send chunks over. Okay, and then the people arrive. All right, that's fine. Build housing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 5. Six. Frost break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff, good stuff. You need to expand this. Do it like that, maybe? I put a heating element here. Probably won't need to, but just in case. Because I don't want to touch. I don't want to get the squalor over there. Just do like 1, 2, 3. Be done with it. All right, we got a lot of surpluses, but I would like bring those into high stockpiles.
Please do not
Also an illusion of a surplus because of the requirements to the old dreadnought that I have to juggle. Oh, I've gotten turned around. We got the coal mine settlement. Might as well as connect the Skyway. I have no free Frostland teams. All right. Very well then. Guess I need to wait for those expeditions to finish. Oh, I need to do research. What was that? Field and warm districts. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Society, society, society. Pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceutical testing laboratory. Pharmaceutical laboratory. You want the pharmaceutical laboratory. Get that disease down. Okay, the citizen should be housed pretty soon. Cool beans, cool beans. Alright, let's turn this on. Ooh, we need a lot more housing, because we need more people. Expand. Okay, if we do like 1, 2, 3, like that. Leaving room for another hub. Put this here. Just in case we need to build it. Till then. Yeah. Transfer some more people over here. The old dreadnought. Don't have everything at maximum. Frost break that. Another place to leave open as a hub. All right, exploration teams, what did y'all find? And hopefully some of them are cores. The place where Freditov Nansen was last seen, just before the Great Storm hit. Captain later ordered the walls strengthened and the larder extended. Our expeditions can use this base to rest and resupply. Okay. This seems pretty good. if I do this, this, this. We're gonna do that. Ah, map, please. There. I can't build a skyway across uncharted territory. I see. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, wait, hold on a second. What about this place? Possible settlement. Outpost 11 contains a military warehouse from before the frost. Over many years, the settlement here salvaged its contents from materials and cores. At one point, temporarily declaring independence from New London. Now the warehouse is empty. We could use it as a storage facility or salvage the remains of the settlement. Okay, it'll increase our stockpile limits. Or we can get 100,000 materials. Okay. Do I want... I feel like we salvage. What's our current stockpile?
Our scouts have surveyed
Almost full.
new areas.
Let's see. This is a problem. All right, we'll turn you off. We will turn you off. We will build a materials stockpile. Yeah, we'll build it here. That seems good, or yeah, we'll build it here. And we need to ship some of this over to the old dreadnought. And by sending, I mean send like 10,000, because apparently that's all they can afford to have. Yup. Oh, I'm spinning, I'm rotating, we're utilizing the wheel. We have got places to send, resources to harvest. There was another event over here. Hot Springs Refuge. Hey, yo. In the heart of the mountain pass stands an old loading station, likely used to connect Outpost 11 with the distant hot springs. Inside, we found the body of an elderly man who had frozen while waiting for a transport that never arrived. Come back later. Okay, so for this... go here, and then here. Okay, I need to explore this damn mountain so that I can build a frickin' skyway between here and here. Leaves me with 15. Is there any other place I could explore for 15 teams? Down here. Possibly find cores. We like that. More cores! Cores to wars. More people. More people. More oil. More oil. We require more oil. Okay, all that leaves is this one to also be expanded. So let's frost break around it. 1, 2, 3. 4, perhaps. Actually, it needs to be where it already is. So yeah. Pump here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. Probably there. It's probably good enough. Okay. Back at New London. Plenty of materials for now. And oil and materials. I wanted materials into, I guess, yeah, coal liqueficator. Family apprenticeship. Currently we have mandatory school. The people are divided. Let's make sure. Get people to vote against it. Ventilation tower, pressurized coal liqueficator. I can't because I don't have a damn core. Demand funds. Oh, using the guards. Ventilation tower is fine. Vote. It should fail.
The delegates have spoken.
There we go. Man, Faith Keepers, you know. Unfortunately, you just didn't have the votes. Sucks to suck, buddy. Sucks to suck. Let's see.
Stupid.
I need to build a ventilation tower. That's a good point. Reduces squalor. This place already have a ventilation tower? Yes, it no, it has a moss filtration tower. I think is better. Build in one of these tucked away places. No decent people want this ventilation tower rubbish. Moss is where it's at. Exactly. All right, we can build a pharmaceutical laboratory. Yes. Decreased disease. Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah. Everybody trusts me. Let's go, baby. I am the eminent, respectable. Okay, stockpile's full. We need to actually stop making cubes. Never thought I'd have to say that. Or rather, we need to turn cubes into other things. Okay, I have an idea. Let's redirect one of these. That's 400. 310. 400. Let's change this one to the old dreadnought. Now we have a malice. This place has a surplus. Good. Very good. Okay. Now, I think I need to build another industrial district. Why are you making prefabs? Okay, so over here, that's food. Never mind. I'm gonna build it there. I want to build it over. I need to build it over here. So let's see. I put a rail here. And this district needs to be like 1, 2. That. Bursting with support, the streets fill with evolvers as they praise your name and call upon the rest of the city to rise for you as well. Evolvers have begun rallying in support of you in the direction you have led the city. Their devotion attracts more followers, and the rallies grow in size and enthusiasm. How should they help the city? Ooh, efficiency, heat stamp. Let's go with efficiency, actually. Hey, welcome on by, Noikri. Productivity skyrockets! Alright, alright, alright. Now, if I build a rail hub... Yeah, so I want to put it here. Perfect. Hey, Tall Panzer. Thanks for stopping on by. Boy, I am getting a lot of coal. I cannot convert it into oil fast enough. Yeah. What can I do? What can I do? Need things that consume... Use coal. I'd like more coal liqueficators. Nice. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, reduces squalor. Increases maximum heat capacity. Construct previous... Wait, generator up. Advanced coal mines. Fuck! That's right, I need a freaking core to... Hmm... A lot of increased. Geothermal plants. Requires access to steam. Let's do squalor containment because it's just good. There's no downside to it. Is there an upgrade? I haven't. Generator. I feel crazy. What am I missing? Generator upgrade 2. Adaptive injectors. Construct the previous generator to unlock this one. Am I losing my mind? Is it not showing up because I need 3 cores? All right, we'll save up 3 cores and see how that works out. I just realized I am really lagging. All right. Let's see the culprit. I think last time I did have to throw away. All right, let's kill the usual thing. Kill you. Kill you. Nope, still lagging pretty badly. All right, let's throw away throwing system. Hey, Testro, welcome on by. All right, what if I restart VTube Studio? What? Wait. No, I'm still gonna restart VTube Studio. Loading, loading, low adding, adding load. Forklift certification. All right, doesn't look to be lagging anymore. I'm doing pretty good, staying warm over here in the cold. All right, let us resume. I hope you're having a good evening yourself. It's colder there. It's melting. Well, there is eternal winter. Right now it is negative 40 C. Oh, it's might bit chilly over here. On the game, yeah. Right here, we can expand. Also want to add another recovery hospital. So we have a lot of disease. Not really Factorio-like. I feel like Factorio is a lot more base buildy than this is. Basically, the conceit is that like around the industrial, like as they were exploring like the Americas, sometime after that, like the climate went super chilly, and it's kind of very diesel punky. There's a lot of coal and oil sort of tech, but there's sort of an eternal winter situation, and we're just kind of scrabbling to survive. Stupid. We say we're low on heat stamps. Prevent the city from grinding to a halt. The evolvers have come forward with a potential solution. Says you're the right skit, steward. No one's got any funds to go around, one leader says. Say our best bets. Pass allow productive outsiders. Up a generation of income over time. What should we do? Dismiss their suggestion. We're gonna allow everyone. Buddy. Right. Now that I finally explored this damn place. Oh, I need the mountains. So I finished exploring down here. I see. Okay, don't need the food. Ooh. A crumbling warehouse sits by a dilapidated track. It has been pillaged many times by scavengers. One of our scouts noticed a metal trapdoor. She drilled through the thick metal and entered the buried chamber, containing pristine cores. Instruction manuals in the chamber show the cores were intended to drive a locomotive. We can refurbish them for other purposes in New London. 3 cores? Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for, baby. Baby. Maybe. Actually, might be worth connecting this anyway. Just to get that started. All right. Good surplus, good surplus, good surplus. We got the old dreadnought. We're doing okay. Kinda need to decrease squalor. What do I have to decrease squalor? The moss filtration tower. Yes. Put one right there. Best place to put it. Now over here we can get our second. Where is it? Fracturing pump jack. We need a little bit more workforce. That's fine. As soon as they finish building this over here, the workforce should free up and we are good to go. I might want to build a little bit more housing. Yeah, we'll send a few more people over here just so I have a bit of a wiggle room. That's been a pretty good day. Always a nice day. And return to doing some shenanigans. How much food do we have here? And 5,000 over here. And a whole bunch of oil over to New London. Keep them nice and stocked. Replenish our luxury goods. Since we redirected the cubes over, let's remove that surplus. We'll just do that. Ooh. That frees up a lot more for me to send directly over to New London. That is good. I don't have to do those manual transfers as often. Okay, we got 3 cores.
The Research Institute has
So can I upgrade?
this task and is ready for its next priority.
Generator. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Generator upgrade. Adaptive injectors. Grade 1 was adaptive pumps. Yeah, we researched it. Is it in buildings? There it is. 300. Okay, so 300 heat stamps. Can I mug the Faith Keepers? Now I need to wait 13 more weeks. All right.
A new territory has been charted.
Perfect. Perfect. Food. All right. An opulent passenger vessel lies under the snow, barely visible. The charts inside indicate it left London and was heading for a site in the Ashtop Mountains when the great storm struck. There seemed to be many more bodies than the vessel was designed to carry. It'll be grim work to dig around the bodies, but we can salvage cores from the wreck. Yeah, we will salvage the fuck out of that. All right, so connect this. Up the mountains. You. Okay, this is balls. It's gonna cost heat stamps. Hold on, before I do that. Adaptive injectors. Fucking do this. Alright. Then an expedition to the Cursed Valley. The Steam Valley. Ooh. Build a skyway. Here. To here. To there. Okay, so I gotta save up. I can't build it piecemeal. Noted. There we go. There we go, and that should connect the Hot Springs Refuge. We'll have that active. All right, oil surplus, coal surplus. Our coal's almost about to be full. Are you harvesting coal anywhere? Yeah, the coal mine settlement. Let's have it send it to the old dreadnought, which we can have stockpile some resources. We can store some here. Okay. Let's see here. I want to build a housing district. Not enough tiles to finish district. Let's see. You need to do a little bit of frost breaking then. Those three out. Those three out. Kind of build it around here. And put a heat pump there. Okay, actually, where's this place? Next Skyway. We have no need for this unless we reestablish contact with the hot springs. 200 prefabs. But I've connected the two. What? Unless there's a place inside the Steam Valley I need to see first. Kind of weird. Okay, that place has 22 weeks left. I see. We're doing okay. Okay, so we've got the intake optimization. How do I select which one's optimized? Oh, there we go. Just oil. Perfect. And then if we come over to research, we should be able to get upgrade 3. $40 cores? All right, we absolutely have to find a place that lets us create cores. I mean, we're missing steam power, so obviously there is something we're missing. Dynamic tabulator improving fuel efficiency and allowing the generator to operate synergetically with specific districts. Symbiotic support generator. Okay, melting deep deposits would be nice, but we're missing stuff. Advanced pump jacks. Ooh. Advanced fracturing pump jack. Okay, both of them need cores. Need 200 heat stamps for this. Got this. Although colony furnace capacity is probably good. Okay, next time I get 200 heat stamps. Ain't mug y'all yet. Couple more weeks. Although we're about to have 200 anyway. There we go. I want advanced coal mod. Well, we're fine on coal. I'm gonna get the triple plated piping. Okay. Good. This spends oil to create materials. I might build this, but turn it off. Be used in the future. Burning a whole bunch of coal. Alright, Cursed Valley. Time to rest. Steward, more and more citizens are contesting the community service law we have in place. Why must the whole city look after these bloody heat pipes? City has survived. We have no heat problem. Must we keep toiling endlessly? Said a tired young man, finishing his shift. True, we are in no immediate danger, nor do we have any pressing needs. Maybe we should consider doing away with community service altogether? Ruins of Winterhome. Winterhome has a cursed history. A series of corrupt leaders pushed the city's generator beyond its limits. At last, a competent captain took charge, but by then the generator had been permanently damaged and doomed to explode. The city's people had no choice but to gather all they could to a nearby dreadnought and take their chances in the Frostland. Rumor has it that the ruins still hold valuable resources, but our scouts avoid the site, hearing toxic gases leaking from fissures in the ground and ghosts that wail through the night. This place is dead. We should move in. Move on. Explore the site. Curse of Winterhome. An ancient, empty dreadnought hull towers over the flat snow. Our scouts met some people living in the shelters on the leeward sides, who claimed the mighty machine was stripped clean long before they arrived. The people have asked us to take them to New London, if only so they could be further away from the ruins of Winterhome. Everyone who goes there comes back with a cough that only worsens, one of the camp leaders said. Stay away! Alright, we'll take in the Frostlanders. Gain access to a whole bunch of bullshit. Scouts report the valley is filled with toxic miasma, seeping from chasms in the ground, seemingly made by a huge explosion. In an effort to make the site more hospitable, we could force an avalanche down the alley, covering some of the fissures. But we would bury the technological roots of the city forever. If we want access to the foundations of the destroyed generator and salvage the cores within, you have to demolish the last of the ruins and crack the ground open even more. Once our colonists arrive, you will have to choose. This is an extremely dangerous place. You better come prepared. Ooh, gain access to geothermal. We do need a core. That's great. I just connect this? No? All right, dude. Fuck you too, I guess. One, two, three. Can I go 1, 2? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'll save me 50 heat stamps. I do have the cores, apparently. Okay, we are now at a shelter malice again. Oops, need to build more housing. Which is fine because I need to send some more people over here. Maybe. Build housing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check. Frost break. And then need to break those two so I can expand over here. Build another heating hub in the middle of this district if I need it. Okay. Old dreadnought. Send people. Send another 1,000. Back over in New London. Okay. Build a heating hub. Oh, I need stamps. Wait, I should be able to mug the Faith Keepers again. Give me some money. All right, so building heating hub here is useful. I need to crack to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might as well be efficient with it. Okay. Once that's done, build a housing district this way. Go ahead and build the heating hub here. Build housing. 4, 5, 6. Perfect. We already voted.